today we're gonna go to the personal philosophy. Having a personal philosophy is important because what they found, what psychologists have found, is that the most successful people, not only when it comes to sports but also when it comes to business, usually what they have is a really huge alignment between what they say, what they think, and what they do. A lot of times what happens to us is that we are basically not saying what we think or not doing what we think. This workshop is basically done to bring awareness to what do you stand for and to try to commit to that identity, which is your identity in the end. Right now we only have to write down 20 or 30 words, adjectives, basically that describes yourself at your best.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? That's my question.
Next exercise, we are gonna... what the fuck? We are gonna choose 3 anyway.
This is what sucks from Marek because he has an insane memory, he remembers everything and he's so fucking efficient.
I don't think I remember about this.
I need one more.
But why are you copying everything from there?
But I'm not copying from there. He sent to Discord the link from a lot of. You can just check which one matches you.
Oh, it's more.
Confident, I'm confident actually.
Are you optimistic?
No.
Now from the list you have, try to get the most meaningful words for you, like could be 3, could be 4, could be 5.
Can you share them with me?
No, of course.
I think you right there. Yeah, I have it.
Okay. Everyone? So who wants to start? Any volunteer?
I have competitive, determined, confident.
But there are 5.
Well, I don't have 5.
Reliable, outgoing, creative, never creativity, and never give up.
Honest, hardworking, loyal, competitive, and ambitious.
I will for sure describe you like that, for sure. Okay.
Focused, content, unaffected, confident, and performance.
Brilliant, genius, and knowledgeable.
That the goal of this exercise is also like to move from having clarity on your values and the things you stand for to be really convinced about them. So I think that is important that you guys are highlighting actually, is well, especially for people of your age, the beginning sharing this kind of personal things is like a way of feeling vulnerable or feeling uncomfortable, because in the end you're like telling outside to the people how you see yourself, you know, and there's a lot of moments where how you see yourself doesn't really is how you are behaving in the moment, right? So when you are gonna go outside and be judged by the others, there's like some struggles going there. Next week is the most important one, when we are gonna write down which is our personal philosophy and we are gonna share it with the team. And we are gonna have to try to defend why this is important for us, why this is us, okay? Okay?
Yep.
Okay. Finish for today.
Okay.
Thanks for your time, guys.
Look at this man with 5 cameras around him again.
I love, every time I come here I have so much... Again? Again? Like, even though I'm 26, I didn't play League since season 2 or season 1 like everyone does. I started playing in season 5. There was no plan of coming pro, never. I was playing football, like professionally, but I had like an injury, like a tendon that broke on my feet. So I had to go 6 months on a wheelchair. I was playing Counter-Strike in the beginning, and then they changed the league and they left me alone. I'm like, I'm not going to that game. Fucking fantasy and monsters and what? No, I don't want that. I want to play Counter-Strike. I was forced to kind of go because otherwise I would be alone, right? So I just went with them, play for fun, but then I'm kind of competitive and just started playing and playing and playing. And then a team found me, like in solo queue, I was really high rank. 6 months later, I was pro. It was really, really fast. I didn't really expect it. In 16, I went to Challenger Cities and I started earning like twice what my mom earns. It's like, oh shit, this is real. I love it, you know, like this is dream life. Everyone could have that, you know? Like if you make someone choose, you wanna be a pro, 90% of the people is gonna say yes.
This is humanoid stats.
But actually my stats are really bad.
-2 CS.
Actually, the last game made my CSD go really fast.
Dude, this is all because of the G2 game, by the way.
G2 game was fine for me. I was a health I think both 2 first games, but the last game I was like 50 points. They go look at my receiver. I think, yeah, now I'm down like 10. But I was ahead in both games. But I was just down 50 in one. So
Yeah, also, fuck.
it's unlucky, dude. Dude, it's unlucky. I was ahead 66.7 or something like that.
Yeah, I was ahead too. It's just the fucking G2 game.
Okay. Oh, that's champ is fucking garbage. Why are you calling me, man?
I'm not recording. I'm just standing here. Like
He's just doing a
Oh,
walk
then
with
that's
the
fine.
camera.
So, how the fuck did we play level 1? Did we come to win the brush and get double Halo Blitz?
I really thought that my opportunity to get into LEC would be after summer last year, EU Masters Finals, and then spring this year, where we beat all the records. I really thought that this was it. I reached the highest of the highest that I could, that I played. I didn't make it. After summer split, before Worlds, I was like, okay, I think I'm done. I'm never gonna make it. I'm just gonna do my best and see what I can do and then see what happens. But then after Worlds, I kinda got this feeling again that I could actually do it. A lot of people believed that I was gonna get promoted, but I didn't. I didn't even have any talks with Dardo when people were saying that. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna go look for a team. Maybe I can make it to the LEC. I don't know. Like, maybe I have my chance to go into a middle of the pack team and prove that I can actually do it. I was really happy because after you think about it for 7-8 years, it's like, oof, it finally arrived. So it was weird because I didn't expect to feel that way, but yeah, I was really happy.
I think you can win with the... Okay, wait, I'm not gonna talk too loud. You're really lucky you won this game, by the way.
Yeah, right?
Just want to say, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, just don't...
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't look, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Whew, good luck, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
You got this. Wait, who do you play?
BS. What do you want? You're in front of the camera, bro. No, you are. You are. You're making a mistake, right? You're making a mistake. I'm gonna cancel the content on Monday.
Fnatic,
I already canceled it.
Cancel just cancelled it.
I went into the calendar and replaced it with something else.
I need the same, but I'm like really tired.
Get the fuck away from me.
You guys can group around here, I guess. Okay, guys. Just very quick recap, and then we're gonna go into Wim Hof. Let's do what we've been doing like mid-jungle. Stick to our plan, because our plan is gonna be good against whatever they're doing. The other thing is, above everything, let's be as decisive as we have been being on stage, and confident. Hands up. Hands up. Hands on. Hands on. Hands on. Hands on. Hands on. We're gonna be decisive and aggressive. Fnatic on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fnatic!
Getting there's the Azir Sunders coming in. The boss can help them out as well as the Emperor's Divide is used, but Reckless has already fallen. Adam on the backline is just absolutely murdering people, mutilating, shredding them. Brownie, the comic connects.
Oh, and they're going to leave him to
Someone's going to be able to get in and get the shutdown. Wonder coming in as well. Adam's going to try and join his team, but he doesn't have the ghost. He's only got the flash, and now Wonder is on the chase. In a 3v5, convenient, turning around, another shutdown, another. Chain of Corruption's going to land, and even with the Heartbreaker, he will tick and be slain by the Elder Drake. Another ammo coming out. Crowny kills off Wonder. Humanoid tries to dash back to safety. Shale goes golden underneath the Nexus Towers, and BDS will be able to wrap this one up.
It's what it is.
This is the beginning of the weekend. It's at the end, and we have 2 games in front of us. I want to hear from you guys what you felt on this game. What you think, in your opinion, went wrong?
I think we have a very bad read on meta. I think we are really boosted on bot. Like, we are playing to not lose, to like basically hug the tower every game. I'm first picking the most broken early game champ, and I can't even walk forward because we have Omega losing matchup.
I think we just have to put a lot of effort on bot lane, on out of staffed, because I agree, we are setting up for losing matchups and we are not willing to play best meta.
The reality is that we are 1-4, we have 2 more games ahead, and that we have some hours for tomorrow to get this out of our heads and go again.
From my side, it's clear that we have a huge problem and we need to tackle it confrontly. And probably now is not the best moment to do it. We have to put as many band-aids as possible for the 2 games that we have in front of us. I trust in everyone's of your abilities, even if we are not in our best shape. But I don't think any of you is a bad player, and definitely I think we should be less scared. And I think this overthinking is coming from stress, from block. The first thing that we need to solve is the question mark that we have is, can we get better? And for that we need to do, first, be patient, and second, take some steps that we definitely need to take.
I think today was super frustrating. I think for everyone involved, I think it was, pretty hard. We have two games that are honestly very, very winnable. It's not like the teams that we're playing against are playing at an extremely high level. I know how things are going, but we need to put that aside. We need to trust also that when we play on this stage, we play way better than usual, which is a fact at this point. It's not even like a question mark or anything. You guys are performers, and you have to believe that you can perform. So the only message I want to leave from today is like, try to reset as much as possible for tomorrow, but come to fight tomorrow. Like, really come to fight, because we can do it. We can honestly do it, and then we'll have time to think how to get better.
The team is very split apart in a way. I think people are kind of getting in the same habit of last year, coming to scrims. We are getting destroyed on scrims. We are not learning anything. We like each other. We enjoy being with each other, but because the environment in game and during like work time, it's really stressful. I feel like people don't enjoy talking to each other like outside because they still have in the back of their mind these thoughts of like, oh, we just got fucked. I just feel bad because like I'm here in Berlin, kinda alone, you know, working because I like what I'm doing, and then you see that things are not going the way you want to be. It's quite frustrating because you are like going to the office, getting fucked on scrims, going back, then play a stage, losing. All the time it's like circles of bad thoughts and like negativity that you have to fight against and try to find some hope. I mean, I still have hope. When I'm with my boys, I'm just trying to cheer them up, like be happy, make jokes, so the mood is not like a funeral. Of course, I have my own battles too, you know. I'm like, is this doomed? And then like next hour, I'm like, no, this is not doomed. I'm gonna play solo queue. I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna work on this. But then it keeps repeating over and over. You don't see any change. I think we have hope, but we are not in an easy position. At least from my perspective, I should not be scared. But it's something that you have to be aware of. If we were 2-2, could be much easier, you know. But right now, I think we have to maybe get like 3 wins, 4 wins out of 5 games, something like that, you know. So it's kind of rough, but I don't want to think too much about it. You just need to play the game that's in front of you and see what happens. If you lose, maybe you have to worry a bit more if we lose today. But if we win today, we are still in a decent spot, I would say, to fix our shit and be a good team.
Oh fuck, SK is the best team in the world and we play against LEC.
Studying in donuts every day.
Shit, we're fast.
The job that I had to do to get you a fucking sandwich in here. Wait, what? You're not allowed to smuggle the sandwiches? Have it in your pocket?
Yes.
If
you want a little bit of like...
it's the only way. They didn't let it in, by the way.
With a little bit of paper.
I mean, there is a lot of paper just to not have a lot of pocket, you know, in there. Like, tasty.
Oh, this is fantastic. There are some like...
Burn?
No, like from the jacket, you know.
Energy, Marek! Say let's go!
What?
Say let's go right now!
Let's go insane!
Fuck you.
Yeah, but I mean...
my mid laner will dash in with Asir again.
Has been for a year already.
If you fucking dash in with Asir and then oh, I have no flash.
No, it was I have no, but it was fucking 2 seconds cooldown. What can I do? I look at it like with the side of my eye, I see it.
And then you're like,
there's no black line.
I have no.
I have no. I can take it now.
I know that feel, bro.
Bro, like, surely they cannot end the game at 18 minutes. Hi.
This is not what it looks like. I'm just having my warm.
hands. Do you know you log in? I would say it's normal.
You know you log in? Otherwise you would have to go backstage.
I do have 6.
So, TLDR, monitor issues.
Okay, let's go. I don't have time for this shit.
I have an appointment actually.
I have something to do after the game.
I'm really busy after, guys.
Let's not forget all the things that we've been working, because communication on Heralds has been good when we've been doing it properly. Let's go there and let's go with a fighting spirit and let's show what we're made of. And let's turn this thing around. Beautiful and great memories are made from conquering difficult fucking situations. And we are on a difficult one. But we can take the first step into changing it today. So let's go on the fucking stage. Let's go on stage and let's fucking fight. 1, 2, 3, fight!
The minion wave is slowly being cleared out. Patrick's going to use that relentless pursuit backwards. The tower is targeting and Rux will go down. Targamas gets his second kill of the game and all of a sudden it's XL with the numbers advantage. Targamas escapes and Vito arrives to join. Humanoid will get taken down. It's another for XL's Fnatic. You've got one back. The fish is down. I've got that tingly feeling in my tummy. Fnatic trying to stop this Baron. Wonder and Russell gets stolen! It's stolen! Fnatic managed to steal the Baron! Rux stays alive for now. Vito's incredibly low. He's about to be taken out. It is! It's Humanoid that finds another kill. All of a sudden, Patrick, Odo and Targamas need to step back. A double for Humanoid. Wonder is in the fight after the teleport, and there's going to gnaw back Odo. The GA is now propped, and all of a sudden Patrick is a target. Humanoid gets some damage out with the help of that tower, and Razok finishes it off. Fnatic will come from behind to take down XL.
Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, fight!
I'm happy with the win, but I think when we have more time to breathe, we should like work on other stuff, because we will win like few games with this playstyle. I feel like right now, like we can win games, but it's hard, you know. Like against good team, we won't win this game.
We were kind of lost in mid-game. Just waiting for enemy mistake, but maybe against a better team, yeah, we don't have enemy mistake and then we just can't do anything. It's nice to win, but I don't think it didn't feel like a win, at least not to me. Felt like we stole the win, if anything. But I'm fine with that. I mean, I would rather win than lose. So it's no problem for me.
We have changed a bit the direction on something to try to get better, but there are no miracles. You guys are saying it, we haven't practiced this, so we cannot expect that we were going to come today and be perfect. Same as tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to suffer as fuck. Today was huge for the standings to earn more time. Like, because, yeah, like we kind of put down XL. And therefore that means that if we make top 8, we have even more time to keep trying things. We are frustrated, even with the win, we are frustrated, and we know it, all of us, but there's no other path. Like, the only message for me is that we will find solutions.
This game was super important. I know that no one really feels truly happy because of how we got the win, but it was an important win, and we're gonna have a bit more time to invest more on this, to get sharper, to get better. Right now and tomorrow, it's gonna be fucking rough, but we can do it. Like, we literally can do it. And after that, we have a breather, and we will get better. And we will reach playoffs playing better. And that's like the goal right now.
I mean, against XL, I mean, it was not really doomed or anything. I mean, we always had like, I guess like Castle in mid lane, and we had like fine scaling champions, right, just in general. In theory, like any champion combination in the game can like 3-man dive top lane, like 3v1. They happen to have like Renekton, Sylas, like good CC champions with high damage, so I died once to 3-man dive and I had to drop once because they could 3-man dive, so I mean, it was not like an insanely entertaining game to play, but we managed to win, which is the most important part.
I think this meta is not really good for how we wanted to approach the game, or like when we build this roster. There are a million boldness jumps that are so strong and you have to be really good on matchups. I think this is not working the best for us. I think it's obviously that we are struggling a lot on bot.
I was working on my off-season to improve my weaknesses, which was range support. I think I'm very good at engage champs, even though things have been going crazy in the LCK especially, like with this Kalista, Jhin, like they just played Draven Kalista today against Damwon and they won, but I don't even know how to value this. Like for me, it's something that makes me a bit like I need to work a lot more because it's constantly changing. You're seeing AD carries on support role, you never saw this before, you're playing it completely different. So it's kind of weird to be right now in this situation, but it is what it is, you know. Like I don't think this is only for me, I think this is for everyone.
I guess we have five more games, yeah, with this patch. Try to get the best out of it, try to collect some wins, go to the next stage, the best of threes. Hopefully we are better on the next meta.
What happens usually if you are not really like playing very good as a team or like performing very good, you can always hope that the next patch is gonna come in and save you. So I guess like in that sense, I'm excited for a new patch. I don't actually think it's going to change much about top, but maybe it is.
Oh I was just asking you, he's going to dunk in the playoffs. I mean, currently, I think Excel might be like...
How does it make you feel? Me and Mickey are already in playoffs.
It's fine, I'll just knock you out in playoffs.
We can watch the red race.
If it helps players even work, I'm gonna knock you out in playoffs.
It's real trees. You have to make it. I guess everyone. Yeah, real trees.
Yeah. If you don't make it, I'll knock you out next playoffs.
Yo, I died 6 times.
Well, you said 7.
You said 6. Yeah, okay, I checked. I died 6.
Okay.
Once, Nashor, sacrifice for the team.
Okay,
once, suicide took illusion to prevent their Nashor. Okay. 4 griefs. That's it.
4 griefs. 4 griefs. Too good. Too goodness. 4 griefs. Okay. That's a pretty good ratio.
Why are you filming me, dude? Stop filming me.
I got flamed for my Castellan game. I got flamed for Syndra game, but I'm at least 0-5-0.
Dude, but it's Marek in regular season.
That's
actually that's what I'm gonna tweet. I can't wait for playoffs, so I get a good mid lane.
We need to tank this 9 games. Try to go BO3s.
I'm sorry for holding everyone though.
Yeah, that's great. Hey, we just need to make playoffs. Don't worry about it.
Do you know where is Tomorrowland coming?
Tomorrowland is in July, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, so I think we're gonna have a good spring split. No, actually it's summer, no? Summer. Summer split is gonna be great.
Yeah,
and as Wunder is like applauding as well, so thank you very much.
We need to be focused. We have a very simple plan to execute. We need to be on the same page, and then we just need to be fucking decisive and go and fucking fight them from beginning to end, okay? 3, 2, 1, fly!
I was about to say right there. Yeah, but shouldn't be like 1, 2, 3 for now.
You fucked up. I messed you up.
Fnatic will use their mid-pro to try and walk down. In fact, they're going to use the round walk. Mercer a little bit out of position as Chase comes in with a cease and desist. Ruby's going to go in with the Emperor's Divide as well as Razork is locked back without the rest of his team. Razork will fall, but so far it's 2-for-1 in favour of Fnatic. Wonder now doing some damage, but Jack Spectre with the Lightning Crash is building up those stacks pretty lickety-split as he continues to wail away on Rux. Lightning after lightning, not quite enough as Epi on the backline can't die at all apparently as he gets double killed.
The TP flank coming in from the Gwen.
Cease and desist onto Jack Spectre. Now Jack Spectre takes Razork the long way around. Lightning Crash coming down as well. Jack Spectre and Razork fighting off towards the top side, but Wonder with that flank is in the perfect position to isolate the AD carry. Jack Spectre tries to dash back across and does manage to make it to his team. He's somehow still alive. He cleanses, he dashes, he dances away. The Fnatic's Nexus towers are under siege and they have fallen. Wonder pops the stopwatch, but pop goes the Nexus. Team Heretics claim the victory.
Yeah, I think it was like under control kinda. I think we played decent like mid game, but then I kinda ran it down. I feel so bad for it.
And don't go too down on yourself because yeah, today was not your best performance, but you've been performing at a pretty good level, so keep your head up.
I wanted to fight more and we were doing something else, so I should have tried to push harder and make people understand what I wanted to do.
There was one person always basing and we never did anything basically when we were ahead.
I don't think anyone feels very good right now, but in general we played this game way better than most of the games that we played lately. Once we are able to iron out a few things in practice, it will get easier, because I don't even think it was bad planning. I think at some point there was just too many voices, because I think we are not that stable right now. I don't think we should be scared. I think we should be anxious to show what we can do, because I believe that we can do it. And yeah, today we gave the game away, but we are not gonna do it many more times. When we are in the leading seat and when we start choking people out with the leads that we have, everything will be a bit easier, and then we'll be happier people. Right now, let's go home.